Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Charles Payne, and this is Making Money. You know, all of the pieces that I read coming into today have Powell coming in hawkish, and, of course, this is his last chance to take a stand, old West style, right? And Jackson Hole take some shots at Donald Trump. Of course, they said the Fed will focus on independence and rescuing the damsel in distress. We're talking Fed Governor Cook. Instead, Powell tilted his hand toward a potential rate cut in September. Now, I will say I was even more intrigued with his comments on returning to post-great financial crisis policy, folks. If you remember back then, he says the economy if it even experiences a mild downturn, the Fed was accommodative for several years. Now, of course, people hated this speech. The folks that hated this speech also, of course, have disdain for President Trump. And many of them just hate his unorthodox policies and his mannerisms. And of course, that means they hate this stock market rally. Now, listen, I get that traditional valuations, look at them right here, nuts. They appear to be off the chain. But as a stock picker, I can tell you right now that these guardrails mean if you go by these, you will never, ever have a grand slam in your portfolio. Never. This was a moment of truth, though, for this rally. As you can see, we have 5 straight days in a row coming down. You can see the S&P right off that trend line. It was either going to bounce today or go further down, right? So, of course, it was a coiled spring and it's springing higher. But there's even more impressive moves out there. Take a look at the Russell 2000. It is absolutely killing it. Remember, an accommodative Fed is the ultimate elixir for the long-ailing small-cap stocks out there. Now, there is some irony about bottom fishing in small caps, folks. I know people think they're cheap, but really, the Russell 2000 is trading at a 12-month forward PE ratio higher than the S&P 500, although it has been a monumental underperformer. Today is just really, really amazing. And I think history was made in some kind of ways. I can't put my finger on it completely.